We had a fireside chat on Instagram. How many of you were there last night? How many of you saw my Instagram live? I turned on I had a real fire with a fake fire. I had a real fire, a fake fire. I got to go in my bed. It was cozy. I really wanted to make it very, fireside chat-ish. Okay, it wasn't a real fire, but it was a real fireplace. It's like a digital fireplace. You know what I'm saying? It was good, though. It was a good chat, but I said something there, and I kept thinking about it. I kept thinking about it yesterday because I was like, wow, this is a crazy concept. So I'm going to share it with you guys here just one more time. I'm telling you, this concept, I might even write a book on this because I was like, this concept goes so deep. I was tripping on, listen, man, I wasn't even on the 710. I'm telling you, if there was 710 involved, like this concept makes me want to think deep like crazy. It was a crazy concept. I'm telling you. So let me just tell you this, okay? I'm telling you, it's a crazy concept. What I'm going to ask you is this. If you had the opportunity right now, somebody asked me this question yesterday. They said, Josh, can you talk to God for me? It was something along the lines of, can you put me in touch with God? And I said, why? Again, the question I asked some of you this morning, you could kind of feel those vibes. And the question, I said, why? And then I really got into it. I said, hold on. I said, what if I could get you a phone line to God? Let's say I had that ability, right? No. So you say I'm the medium. No. I'm just the plug, okay? Let's say I could give you a cell phone right now. I give you a phone number today, right now. You dial that number. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. Brrr. Ring, ring, ring. The phone answers. It's God. What would you say to God? That's what I asked the guy yesterday. I said, if I could, you're asking me to get you in touch with God. But I said, why? What are you going to ask him? Have you thought about that? I think it's a crazy question. We could write a whole book on this. So this is what I want to leave you with just today. This is just the first part of the philo. Why ask any? Again, I even said it. Some people, I said, what would you ask? Some people said they thank him. Some people said, I ask him for wisdom. I think a lot of people will have questions. Some people are like, hey, God, now that I got you on the phone, what's up with all these politics, man? Why we got starving children? How come you ain't make me rich? Are you going to call them up on the phone? You answer, say, God, give me this. Good, I'm glad I got you on the phone. Can you give me all this money? Please? Will you even say please? Because you know you're talking to God. Some of you would say thank you. So think about that. That's where we're starting. Imagine that. But I really want you to think about it. What would be the first thing you say? And then I even thought about it. I said, holy shit. What would he even say? Oh, y'all don't feel me. Because I said, well, okay, what if I answer? I said, okay, God, thank you. I love you, man. This is cool. I'm so excited to be on the phone. I'm a little nervous right now. I never thought I'd be talking to God. This is crazy. But what would he say? Oh. Where does this conversation go? See, this has to do with what we were talking about with faith. Because I really want you guys to actually think about that this weekend. If I could put you on the phone with God, a lot of people don't believe in God. They don't like God. Y'all don't like God. You can't see God, but you believe all the numbers on your screen. You believe everything there. You've never seen what a damn stock or equity literally looks like. You've never held it in your hand, but you believe in that. But this concept of positivity, of God, of doing better, of aiming high, all of that, it sounds a little too goofy for you because you can't see it. So what I'm saying is if tangibly I could put you on the phone, how would that conversation go? That's a crazy, I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. I don't even know what to say. Because even as I was saying this to the people on the Instagram last night, I started even thinking about it. And I was like, whoa. I said, this is a difficult, I don't even know. I think I talk to God every day. I read my Bible every day. I make a philo. Philo is made because I'm sitting there. I'm thanking God. I have cameras in my house. You know that? I have cameras everywhere in my house. You can't walk around in my house without being on camera. So literally, I could get you clips throughout the day of me just walking around with my hands up, just screaming, saying, thank you, God. You can see me praying. I get down on my knees before every single stream. I don't think you guys know that. Every single stream, before I press start stream, I go right behind my desk. I bow down. I stick my face in the floor. I don't even do it as a timely prayer. I don't have to face to the east. That's not what I do. I say a prayer. I said, make this a beautiful day. Give me some. I do all of that. But even then, I don't even know how that conversation would go. Do y'all feel me? I hope you feel me. Honestly. Because the answer to what I'm trying to tell you is that this is something you should really think about this weekend. Regardless of where you think you stand with God, can you really understand the complexities of that situation? If I put you on the phone with God, what are you going to say? What is he going to say? That's going to give you some shit to think about. That's going to give you some real shit to think about, honestly. It's very humbling. It's very exciting. Because some of you guys would get excited. Some would get humbled. Some wouldn't even know what to say. Some of you would be like this. Some of you would even think it's a prank call. Y'all don't feel me. Do you see what I'm trying to say? This is a complex situation. This started off, I was just talking, but I couldn't shake this yesterday. Look at all the personality types, the people who like the philo, who don't, who believe in this, who believe in that. Imagine that call comes in. Have you ever had a call that changed your life? Am I getting too real for y'all? You won't even know if to believe it or not. Has God called some of you and you thought it was a prank call? Or you thought something happened and you're like, why would you do that, God? You can't see it. What would you do? You're on that phone call. Be like, is this really you, God? I said it. I said this as a joke. But then it really hit me. Because I said, man, this even humbles me. Because I'm like, maybe that's my problem. It's God. Like, imagine what do you think you know about God? What do you think you believe? But then what if you talk to God and it was very contrary to everything you thought you know? Like, literally, what if God called me and I said, hey, God, some of you would ask this question. Hey, God, should I buy Dogecoin? Imagine that question to God. God, should I buy the Doge? That's funny, right? I laughed. I thought it was funny. I was dying. I was dying at it. Because I was like, that's funny. Somebody said that in the chat, and I said, you would ask that to God, probably, huh? Oh, but then you know what I thought about? I said, what if God said yes? Y'all don't feel me. No. Look it. What if he said yes? Do you get that? Oh, man. I even said it to someone. I said, if God said yes to buy Dogecoin, would you even believe it? I would probably laugh. I'd be like, God. And then that's what I thought to myself. I was like, oh, shit. If I had God on the phone and he told me to do something, an investment that I think I know everything about, with my mind and my humor, I'd be like, that's not wise. But if I talked to God and he said yes, would I even have the faith to go through with it? Oh, come on. Because I said that to the guy. I said, why wouldn't you go all in? I said, if God told you go all in, then I would sell everything. If I had the phone call with God and he said, buy Dogecoin or buy this, buy that, why wouldn't you sell everything and buy it? Think about that. You know how much faith that would take? If you had God gave you the plug. Would you really go and sell everything and do it? Even with whatever you thought you think you know. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? I don't know. So I want you to think about this. I think it's a really good conversation. Because why? I think some of you might get this phone call sooner than you think. Ooh. Did that give you goosebumps? Because I got goosebumps saying that. That was probably one of the first times. I know some of you would say I got goosebumps saying that. Ooh, this one hits me. Yeah, I got chills because I think it is. I think some of you will get that call sooner than you think. Maybe you should get prepared. What are you going to say? How's that conversation going to go? It's a very, very good question. So you guys want the next part of the philo? Can I switch gears on you? That's the first. I could leave it there, but I'm going to give you one more. Okay, this is a deep philo. These are real philos. This is where we ask questions. All I had was questions yesterday. I had nothing to tell you. Just questions. I kept thinking about this. I could not think about it. But then I did think about something yesterday. I was laughing. But there's one thing that did stick out to me yesterday. We were doing the phone calls. We were going through the real estate stuff. We were going over all the properties. That was fun. I loved it. Again, I was very, very grateful for how it all played out. I think that was a good learning lesson. But there was a funny moment I laughed at, and I liked it, and I kept thinking about it all day because it got me, when I was praying, it got me excited, and I thought about some of you guys. What part yesterday, what part do you think stuck with me out of all of yesterday? Let's see. What part of yesterday's real estate lesson, there's one part that stuck with me. A lot of it was good. A lot of it was valuable. A lot of it was education. But there was a weird part that stuck. It wasn't Tafik. I love Tafik. But there was something else. It was along those lines of never giving up. Well, that's too cliche. There's one phrase. As you see, I don't know if God said this to me or not. I wish I could be one of those guys to tell you, God spoke to me. God ain't never speak to me. He spoke to me in many ways, but I've never heard the voice come down. You guys know that? If I could ever clarify that for some of you, you could be a real good believer and all that. I ain't never heard no voice or trumpet shit. To be honest with you, I really believe in God fully, 100 wholeheartedly. I know he's even here right now, but I ain't never heard a trumpet. Okay? But something about this phrase just stuck out to me. And I'm going to share it with you today. Are you ready? You've probably heard this before. Are you ready? Shoot your shot. Oh. Shoot your shot, baby. That's what it is. No. Not the messenger. You need to shoot your shot. That's all I got out of yesterday. You know the part that made me laugh? When we were talking about it, yeah, we never gave up. At one point, what did Lending Tip say? He told me to settle. I forgot what we were even talking about. He said, why don't you say, because he said you keep going for the big ones. You keep going for the big ones. Why you keep going for that? I said, why would I settle? He said, settle and give up. And I said, no. I don't think you realize I believe in this in so many ways. I'm serious. Some of you are going to feel me. Some of you are going to be not. Honestly, yeah. We're my ugly ones. Now, I don't think you're ugly, but let's be real. Okay? Some of you pretty ones, some of y'all too pretty. Whether you're talking physically or just real life, some of y'all too pretty. Okay? Y'all too pretty in the head. You know that? Oh. You're aiming small. And you didn't have to hustle. You didn't have to go, and then some of you are ugly. You guys are like, what? This just switch gears so fast, Josh? No. Think about it. And some of you, whatever you felt you look like, whatever you felt like your opportunity, you felt like this, that, whatever, you started to aim for stuff that you thought matched you. Yes or no? Yes or no? Huh? Some of you got it easy. Some of you look for things, opportunities in life, it came to you easy. Some of you, it came to you hard, but instead of keep on shooting the shot, you said, maybe that's all I get. Maybe I should just settle right there. So excuse my crude analogy, whether it holds truth or not, whether you think I'm saying this or not. But that's what I said. I said, I'm sorry. I'm 5'6". I had to get every rebound. I had to hustle out there. You know that. See, and that's the point I'm going to tell you here, though. For real. You heard what he said, settle for something easy. I said, no, I want the big house. I want the most expensive one. I'm not going to settle for I want to aim for the 10, baby. Screw you. Yeah, it will be easier to get less, but I don't have it in my heart to get less. But this is the difference. If you're going to shoot your shot, you better have the energy to play the game. If you're going to shoot the shot and miss, you better go and get another one. Why do you think we kept calling? That's fine. I'll shoot it. I missed. That's fine. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to call another one. Shoot it again. You miss. I don't care. Call another one. They say, you can't do this. That's fine. Call another one. So I see why some people aren't willing to take the shot. Why? You don't want to get the rebound. You don't want to run after it. If you're comfortable, you're not going to shoot the shot. I get it. Again, it was because you know if you go for the shot you could take, and you know for the one that's right there, all you got to do is shoot it. It goes in the basket. You don't have to do anything. That's it. So some of you don't have the energy for that. I get it. You don't have the energy to shoot. It's not that you can shoot it, but what happens after the shot? But this is what I just have to tell some people in here. Please shoot your fucking shot and keep shooting. Do you understand that? And don't shoot for the easy shit. If you want something big, get it. I don't care what the reason is. But you got to shoot it. That stuck out to me so heavy yesterday. I'm telling you, I felt that. And then to see the results, why do you think I was so hyped? Oh, we can't settle. Man, if I settled, hey, some of you, listen, I'm your future self talking to you right now. Oh, man, if I settled in life, last year, the year before that, the year before that, the other year before that, we wouldn't be here. Life would be really different. Some of you are that decision between settling on something now, it's a really big, I'm telling you, it's a fork in the road. It is a really, really big fork in the road. Some of your lives will change. What is it? What do you believe? Or do you believe, what are you going to aim for the biggest or not? Or when somebody tells you that's not for you, or you get rejected 20 times, you get rejected 100 times, are you going to stop shooting? What are you going to believe is what I'm asking you. Are you going to believe what the world tells you, or you believe what God tells you? Fuck that. Believe in yourself then. That's fine. You don't like God. Do you have enough energy? Do you have enough stamina? Are you going to go get the rebound? Are you willing to get the rebound? Are you willing to chase after it after you shoot it? That's all I'm asking. But I'm telling you to shoot your shot. For some of you, that feeling when you're like, the minute you're like, I don't know, I think you need to shoot that shot. Now, please don't use this, Philo, as an excuse to gamble. Okay? Let me stop you in your tracks right now. This is not a Philo to go and circumvent wisdom and choose whatever your heart desires. That's not what I'm saying. It's a different type of thing. I'm just saying, you say you don't have enough money for something, you can aim for those $200,000 houses. You're a little ugly, I think you can aim for some pretty girls. Don't worry. Ladies too. I don't care. Whatever, that analogy just speaks it to me because it's just easy. That's just easy. It's physical. You don't have to think about it too much. No, but seriously. But don't use this to gamble. Don't use this to be dumb. My question is, are you going to settle? Where is the limit in your mind telling you should shoot that shot or not? Why aren't you pulling up from the three-point line? Why aren't you taking the layup when it's wide open? Why are you not shooting it? Why do you only take one jump shot? Why do you always have to go into the corner and you only shoot a corner shot? Why? It's easy. Why are you going for the easy stuff? Why are you running away and not shooting the ones that might require work? That's all I'm asking. But like I'm telling you, if I'm going to leave you with anything this weekend, I hope it sticks. Shoot your shot, baby. Aim high. You saw what it took, though. It took us time. Yesterday, it took us time to do it. You're going to fail. It's going to look like you're going to lose. You're going to have to put in more work. But it's worth it if we know we're shooting high. That's it. I would hate, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to do that same level of work for something I truly don't want deep down. Does that make sense? That's what settling feels like. It's when you want something, kind of, but then you get, you know what I'm saying? And you get it, but you're like, it's it, but it's not really. It's a house, but it's not in the location. It's the house, but it's not the right one. It's the car, but it doesn't have exactly what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what settling feels like. So I'd hate to do the same amount of work or any work to walk away with less than what I know. I had a desire for a reason. Isn't that weird? Again, why do some of you want to not shoot? Why do some of you feel the need to shoot? Now, that is experience in life. Some of you are young. You're dumb as hell, honestly. I'm sorry. That's why you're trying to shoot everything. Some of you are old. That's why you don't ever want to shoot. Yes or no? But why do you have this desire? Why would you ever want it that big? And then why did it change? You see what I'm saying? Why did it change after what? Something happened with all of you in life at some level. Whether it be when you were a kid, whether you be dealing with money, you were going after real estate, one phone call, one rejection, something made you go from I want this to maybe I should look for something else. Huh? See, that is the world and not you. Yeah, someone probably called you stupid. Someone probably didn't give you what you want. They made you feel dumb about shooting for it. Do you see what I'm saying? So think about that. And just think about this week and what you want and what you've always wanted. And have you been shooting it? Have you been shooting for it? Have you limited yourself because of something somebody else has limited you to? That's it. That's it. Get ready for your phone call. What are you going to say? But really, really think about that. And I'm ready for some people who need to shoot. I need people as crazy as me. Again, even lending tips to this day, he'll be like, why are you doing that? Even lending tips. Other people, all the time, I'm crazy. Because I'm going to shoot if I want it. Are you going to shoot or not? I need some crazy people. And I'm not telling you to not gamble. Not be dumb. Not be reckless and uncontrolled. That's not what I'm asking for. You see me every day. I'm consistent. Whether you don't know anything with my life, I still give you a certain degree of consistency. There's a reason why all of our accounts go up. I'm not. So I'm shooting my shot. I'm aiming. I want everybody to get a house. I'm aiming for this, that. I want emails. Give me this. Give me that. Oh, I got some ideas. Oh, they can't limit us now, but I'm not going crazy. I feel a little spiritually crazy. Amen. But that's what I'm saying. I need some people who don't have a limitation. I need a whole team of Currys. I need LaMelo, pull up from half court. But you can't do it all the time. I just need to know that if that opportunity came, you're not afraid to do it. Oh. You see what I just said? That's what I'm looking for. That's what we need. And I say it because I'm not going to use you. I don't need to use you. You don't need to use me. That's what I want to be around. That's the type of people I need to be around. That's the group I want. I need people who are educated, who are wise, just like Daniel. Educated, wise, the best of the best, cut from a different cloth. But they're not afraid to shoot. They will take the shot. They're not limited by really what you can't limit me. Come on, who's gonna limit you? I know, again, this is a very mature philo. I hope you know that. Because there is limitations, but there isn't. This is the paradox, living in contradiction. God is here, but you can't see him. Oh, you're a spiritual being in a physical body. Y'all don't feel me. All I'm saying is shoot your shot, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm ready for what some of y'all are going to do. This is the weekend. So God bless you. Take that to the bank, baby. That is your philosophy. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. If you're on mobile, press hi chat, X out the chat, hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the Nightly Watch, this is main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. Follow me on Instagram at The Trading Fraternity. Keep it positive and respectful. New guys, don't be too shy to say hi or too high to say shy. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. God bless.